Welcome to the channel, cartoon deformation fans. Today we have a Hardnoze Mercury 1949, and it's from a 2004 first edition. It's number 19 of 100, and it's the Zamac edition. I actually have the regular green edition, but it had a paint blemish, so I decided to pick up this one because it was relatively inexpensive. So let's take a look at this and pray the other side is fine. Okay, so, well, why not? Let's just take a look at some 49 Mercs. That's a stock one, old photo. This is obviously customized, stamped to the ground. And that one's cool. It's all, garage beaten, old barn kind of look, but lowered and customized. So, Alright, so naturally the rear end is totally different from those photographs, and there's no indication of even taillights on this casting. But it's got two pipes coming out, so that's nice. And then the Zamac is looking good so far. Seems like there's some side exhaust here, but also exhaust in the rear, so I don't know, it's kind of a confusing thing. Or maybe these are just the way the stylized running boards are, because they are on that white and purple flame car photo that I pulled up, so maybe those aren't supposed to be exhaust. Alright, well, good separation of this metallic green. Unfortunately, there's some blemish there. I don't know if that's like a casting bubble or contaminant in the paint. But it looks like they also painted silver to cover up that transition. So that's good. And then up top, it does look nice. Yeah, nothing majorly wrong for Hot Wheels, that is. Okay, so I'm very lucky. The paint looks good on this. It's got the supersized extra large wheels here, and these are hidden away. There's a chrome engine peeking through, and that chrome is coming also through the grille and the bumper. Silver paint in the headlights, and really cool like pinstriping going on there. So that was unexpected. It's awesome though. I like how the green matches, right? Very cool. This is much better than the other one I have. Alright, alright, the text is that way. 49 Merc, not much else to it, copyright 2003. So that is this guy here. I'm not sure what wheels we're going to do. We're just going to swap out the front ones, probably. Alright. Okay, so we got some wheels. They're inspired by real, I'm going to assume, hubcaps for this car. And so how I mounted this without drilling the thing apart is I have the tires and wheels as separate pieces, and there's a hole going through the entire wheel, and then this center cap is this third piece. So basically first I clipped off the plastic wheel, and I saved the axle. Then I put the tire into the casting, then I put the axle into the wheel, and I push it into the tire at the same time through the other side. Then I put the other wheel into this tire on this side, and then when the axle is all centered, I just glue on the center caps. So that's how you get it in here without having to drill your hand or the model apart. I say hand because I did this once and it slipped and it literally sent a drill bit into my hand, so not a fan of drilling Hot Wheels apart. Okay, so a little black paint in the carburetors there, and then in the grill as well, and that's about it, because I don't think this thing has taillights. Or maybe these are taillights, but yeah, I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay, let's look at a couple other models here. So I do have this 49 Merc from M2 Machines, and there's a great green metallic, nice paint job for the print here. The problem is these hood gaps are just, this thing's not even, and the hood doesn't even open, so it's just kind of stupid. I wish it would get away from those things. But you'll see the Hardnoze is actually very comparable in its overall size. The front's bigger, but the back's smaller. Okay, so for Choro Q's, we have this guy. This is an old Ford Anglia with the Harry Potter kids on it. Look at that. It's literally a sticker of the Harry Potter folk. And then I have some standard Choro Q wheels, but they came from a different model, I think. And I have some poster putty. I'll take those things. One other deformed vehicle is this little guy from Kirin. They have a line of coffee called Kirin Fire, and so these are some freebies that came with those canned coffees in Japan. But I bought the whole set off of eBay. Yeah, pretty good details for something that came free. Alright. So there are those wheels back there in that photograph I was going for. Although the center cap maybe isn't so wide, but That's the photograph, but whatever. Okay, so there we go. I think this might be one of those Ratch Fink drawings or something. Well, maybe not, because it says Brit Matting. Okay, good drawing, Brit. You gotta upload a higher resolution image, though. And this is a cool drawing, produced by something. I can't really make out the name. Alright, so I gotta get some putty in here, because that was just gonna roll off, man. A little putty will just lock up this wheel. And today we have a very tiny count. What's the count number or something? I forget what this count's name is, but he's from Sesame Street. And he counts numbers. But I forget what his name is. Is he just called the Count? Please leave a comment. I can't remember. I haven't watched Sesame Street in like almost half a century, so. Okay, well anyways, I appreciate you guys watching today, and I'll see you in the next 3D printed wheel project.